Send links in those hearts. Send your friends, send this live to your people. Let them know we are in for a treat. This is the Time's Up. I actually have my little info tags here because they're actually helpful when I'm out at the farmers markets. Time's Up. It prevents and dries up weeping areas on the skin. It promotes the clearing of eczema and psoriasis flare-ups. Removes hyperpigmentation scars from scratching and long-term breakouts. It hydrates and clears toxins from all 3 layers of the skin. Did you hear that? All 3. You want to know what that is? We're talking about this baby right here. That's her. Why did I call it a her? Why, huh? I don't know. But I love this hydration. Blessings, everybody. Thank you for tapping into. When you get here, share with someone. Know we're having a Black Friday sale. Everything on the website is 30 to 50% off. Not only are the products aesthetically beautiful, they actually do work. They actually do. Here's that Time's Up I'm talking about. I'm going to put it on my to show an aloe-based product. And it has thyme in there, calendula. It's so refreshing. It's so hydrating. I usually put this on before I put on any type of moisturizer. And just during the day, anytime I feel like my skin is dry, I do it. There is no limit to it. But I love this spray. It's so fresh. This is, see, an aloe-based spray. But it has a formulation in here that can penetrate beyond the first and the second layer of skin. It actually gets to the bloodstream. That's what this formula does. All right. And I always couple this with this product. This is the eczema salt. You see that? And I do have a sample. Grab my sample. Use some of it for you guys. This is the Solve. It has a very floral smell. It smells of lavender and benzoin. If you're not familiar with benzoin has vanilla. It smells like a vanilla. So you have a lavender and vanilla product here. Very hydrating. It's very silky. Silky. Whipped. It's not whipped. It doesn't need to be whipped. And a little goes a long way. I want to show you just how little I have here. And I'm going to be real. I've been in that kitchen all day cooking, so my hands are completely dry. Look how dry. All between the fingers are just dry. So I just go in with it, just that little bitty dot. Like, it's so soft, it's so smooth, it goes on fine. And it doesn't leave that greasy, oily residue where you touch something and you're leaving marks, or you touch your face and you've messed up your makeup. It's not at all like that. It is not at all like that. I'm going to put just another little tap. It's because I was severely dry. I feel like I stole it all on the front part of my hands. Yes, yes. See that? See that? That's what my granny would say. See that? Y'all see that there? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it. That is the Solve. I apply the Solve on my body after I am done with the spray. That's what. And another beauty here is our eczema bath. Eczema bath is literally life. It is literally life. Let me tell you something about it. The eczema bath is mostly flowers, and then there is burdock root and yellow dock root in there. Burdock root are blue, and yellow dock also has iron. It is literally iron rich herb. So by combining those in this mixture right here, when you make tea, let me hold on a bit better. Overhead. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Just washing all the products out. Still a little bright back there, but look at the flowers in here. There's arnica, calendula flowers, oatmeal, burdock, and yellow dock roots. When you put the two burdock and yellow dock together, they create this harmonious sort of reaction on the skin that goes in and literally cleanse the skin. Like it cleans the blood. Like I told you guys before, iron has the ability to pull toxins out and to remove waste. So when you put this in your skin, it does the exact same thing. And I usually, when I take a bath with this, the healing soaks, you guys, those are 50% off on there. They're going for about $8. The healing, the mineral bath salts. I put the mineral bath salts in my bathtub. I make a tea out of this. I take about 1/4 of a cup, put it in a pot of about a liter of water, bring it up to a very, 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 very low simmer. And then I just let that sit on low for about 45 minutes. Because you have leaves and you have roots in there. The roots need enough time to extract the minerals from the water, but you don't want to cook the nutrients out of the leaves at a very high temperature. That's why you don't want to boil it. You just want to bring it up enough to where you can keep the nutrients from the flowers, but also be able to cook the herbs. And the reason that works is because the roots, they sink, and the leaves, they float. So although it's simmering, the water on top is not as hot as it is right directly at the fire or right at the whatever surface you're using for your heat source. So it's perfect to simmer this type of herb. Then I just strain it. Whatever you have, a mesh tea strainer or a muslin cloth or something like that, strain it, and then you just pour that tea in your bath. And then I do bentonite clay. All of that together, I have a spiritual bath. I use that on my spiritual baths. I use this sometimes at the full and the new moon cycles. A lot of the times I need to get clear. So although this is for skin and for eczema, I use it on a physical, a spiritual, and a mental level. I use it for different reasons. And the reason why I say that is because while I am sitting in expectancy for so many different things, you have to sometimes line up with the path for the answer. And when you're just going, you're not getting the right, sometimes you're not getting the right signals, or you're getting misfires and stuff like that. Clears away a lot of the toxins in my body, a lot of the things that maybe I'm unaware that I'm eating that is causing this ADHD type of reaction in my body, or stress, or causing me hormonal imbalances, all those things that are causing me imbalances that are keeping me from the present moment. This helps. This helps. Because we do know metals cause cognitive delays, cognitive function problems. We know this. It has been said. And a lot of our foods, the waters that we consume, even when we take a shower in, that a lot of that stuff has toxins in the water. So when you start to cleanse your body with this, you're pulling it out, which also means that you're doing something to your brain on a neurological level. You are clearing up your cognition. So hear me when I tell you, like, every now and again, you need to take you a good old healing bath. And right now, this eczema healing bath, I believe it's, I don't know if it's 35 or if it's 50% off, but either way, it's about $12. $12. $12. You can't get nothing like this that low. And then it just makes your skin so soft. Your skin just glows when you come out of that water because, again, you got that oatmeal in there. And oatmeal also helps to pull minerals out of your body. So I've learned now, as a healthy, conscious eater, I don't eat oatmeal. I consume it on the outside because it strips your body of its nutrients. And everybody who's a healer be like, oh my God, oatmeal. If you bathe with it, what you wanted to do is strip the skin of the of it. It's okay. You need all of this stuff to come out of your body. You need it to come out of your body. Okay. So that is the healing bath. It smells great. The flowers smell amazing. The flowers, I want you to see them. I'm going to use something. Ooh. So they're flowers. Lavender. The last. So sorry, you guys. That's the calendula. Do this. Flowers. Smells so fresh. So it's not just some like blended up stuff. Like, you get whole flowers, the stems, the buds. Yeah. This bath here is amazing. Ladies, get this for husbands. Get this for your significant other. Make that when he come home. Have this already. Be like, what's that? Is it some kind of tea? I got you, baby. Tonight, it's all about you. Get them some of that, those mineral salts on there. We've got eucalyptus spearmint. We've got a eucalyptus scent. We've got lavender. And we've got our famous sweet citrus. That sweet citrus, baby. That sweet citrus is something to brag about. It's something to write home about. The citrus in it is literally orange peels. It is not fragranced with any essential oils. It is orange peels, organic orange peels. And baby, I promise you, ooh! And fruit is alkalizing for the body. How many times do you take a bath with fruit? How many of y'all take bath with fruit? When I promise you that man gonna be like, this woman loves me. This woman really loves me. It smells absolutely delicious. Yes, it is. Yes. You love that soap the best out of all three of them. She's probably had every one of them by now. But she keeps coming back for that sweet citrus because I promise you, like, once you have it, you're going to want to buy it. So it's on sale 50% off right now. The citrus bath soap, the eucalyptus bath soap, and the lavender bath soap, the lavender and benzoin bath soap. It goes perfectly with the soft. The lavender benzoin bath soap and the soft, they are a pair. Anyway, 50% off right now. That means you'll get 16 ounces of an entire bag of Epsom salt, $8. And it's not just your average bath soap. It's mineral soap. There's minerals in it, and then there's herbs in some of them. And then you've got the luxury of having these orange peels and lavender and calendula and all those beautiful flowers in that bath soak. You guys really get spoiled. You get spoiled. You get spoiled. Absolutely delicious. Yes. Thank you. So, yeah, those were, let me see, a few herbs. Oh, for that bath collection, you guys, let me pull you back over here. Got another shipment that came in. We got boxes of stuff just waiting for after today. But here's black soap. The black soap right now is, I believe it's also percent off. These are $7.50. $50. Do some black over there. Get you some entire family. Long time too. You don't need a lot. Take off a piece. I use black soap for my face and my entire body. You'll notice that it does have this drying effect. It kind of does dry out your skin. Or it makes you feel like your skin is dry. Look at the ingredients on here though. Organic, it's kosher, wild crafted, shea butter, plantain ash, palm leaf, palm oil, cocoa, pod ash, virgin palm kernel oil. And the soapiness, that's saponification. You see that word down there? That's literally saponified shea butter. That's what that word means. Okay, soapy. Yeah, that's where the lather comes. Soap. Get on our nutty gem is and so sweet citrus lip. These are they're percent off. I'm like, sorry y'all, like they're doing this, but bear with me. Okay, so the last book is amazing for people who have trouble sleeping or falling asleep. Smell and very hydrating. Absolutely right. For even saying that tidbit. Let me tell you guys what I first did in the beginning of the whole bath soak experience and me creating those. When I started going through turbulent times, water is my happy place. That is where I go. That is where I feel the most safe. I will take a 30-minute shower, just nothing but the water on me. I've been like that since I was a child. Water is my place. So these bath soaks, hey friend, good to see you. Take a look at the website when you get off this live. We Black Friday, so everything is 35 to 50% off. So when I go through things, I tend to, and I love baths. So I created the bath soaks, and I would get up in the morning sometime and get right in the bathtub. I would, but I didn't want lavender because, like she just mentioned, it's good for sleep, it's good for settling down, it's good for making yourself, relax. I wanted something to feel invigorating. I wanted something that woke me up, something that made me feel alive, something that screamed energy, something that made me feel great. And that is what birthed the sweet citrus. It started out with essential oils. I had this amazing mineral mix, which is still great. And then I got the bright idea to separate orange peels. And after I smelled the ground orange peels, nothing else could do but that. I don't know what else to say about it, but nothing else could do but that. And I would get up in the morning and I would take a bath and I would use this bath soap and I would just feel so alive. And I would just feel like so lifted up because I would be battling in my mind, depression, battling in my mind certain things, and I needed to just feel relief. And that bath soap legit did it. It was the bath soap, affirmations, feeling luxurious, seeing the beautiful flowers floating on top of the water. It's slightly orange, but it does not stain the bathtub. It was just so pretty. It just felt amazing. It felt amazing. And then I would use the eczema bath soak and I would put that tea in there and I knew I was getting life. I was getting life. And anytime I start to feel stuffy, anytime I start to feel like I want really refreshing, anytime I'm stressed out, I tend to go for the eucalyptus bath. That one is so relaxing. I literally can feel the tension like just melting off my body. I can just feel it melting off my body. And anytime you inhale menthol, anytime you inhale that scent, it is so shrill of a feeling. It wakes you up. It makes you alert. I love that about that bath soap. Right now it is 50% off. 50% off. The Real Life of Bam. Hey, welcome, welcome. So check out the website, you guys. There's so many amazing products. Let me see. Pull a couple back out here. Oh, hush, girl. Oh, hush, girl. Oh, hush, girl. Womb renewal is on there for my ladies. Lady did not make the list for this Black Friday, but excuse me, womb renewal is definitely on the website. This is for my menstruating women. This is for my hormonal women. This is for my postmenopausal women. This is for my women who just had children. This is a hormone balancing herbal formula. The herbs in here are known to balance out your hormones. This is what you want to get on if you have PCOS, endometriosis, fibroid tumors. If they're telling you you're about to be due for a hysterectomy, I would opt for something first. Put yourself in protocol, reach out for a consultation so we can talk about something as a healthier, natural alternative before you allow them to just cut on you and take away your female parts. Because some people are like, oh, whatever, I don't want to have kids or I'm done already. It's way deeper than just that. Hold on, you guys, 1 second. Blue Felicia, come here, baby. Felicia down there tripping. Yeah. Oh, is that womb renewal is part of the reason I'm pregnant again so soon. That and you being fast, huh? I was just kidding. But tell me why you said that. Why is womb renewal a part of that? If you don't mind sharing that for my folks. Womb renewal, get on it. I promise you. If you have painful, swollen boobs around the time you start your cycle, leading up to your cycle, you want to start taking those capsules right around that time. For my women who ovulate and for my women who ovulate and they start to get cysts around ovulation because those cysts are not dropping down, sis, your hormones are out of balance. You may have too much estrogen and your body's not producing progesterone, and that is what literally sends the signal for that cyst to come off and be excreted down your endometrium lining into what we call our shedding or our menstrual cycle, our menses. So if you're having that problem, you're going to end up, or it could lead to something called ovarian syndrome. That is the accumulation of these on the ovaries or the accumulation of them in your endometrium lining, things like that. They stack up, they become very painful. They become what we call benign little cysts or tumors, right? Develop into what we know as fibroid tumors and all of that good stuff. So if you get on it now, you can start to regulate your hormones in a healthier way where they're not giving you something synthetic that the body is not made up of. All of these herbs in here Guess what? They're electrical. They're from the earth. We are made up of this. This is what our bodies are made up of. So why not give the body what it needs to produce natural cells? See, when you synthetic hormone, what your body is don't hormone anymore. So your body depends on the synthetic hormone to produce that hormone always. That's not what happens with this. You balance what's overactive, and your body is able to produce what is underactive or what is not enough of. If you need progesterone, if you need pregnenolone, if you need testosterone, if you need estrogen, whatever type of hormone your body is in need of, it has the ability to produce it. It has the ability to send the body back into homeostasis. Okay? Probably long-winded, but I think somebody needed that. Whatever that is for, baby, it is 35% off. Go ahead and get you some capsules. You might as well make it a 60-day regimen. Get you a couple of them so you can start seeing the difference. It may take you a few cycles to notice the difference. So now is the perfect time to get those because they're 35% off. And you can see the difference for yourself. Okay. Here's a good the question. What did this will do for you as far as getting pregnant? She says, me having PCOS, I don't ovulate how I'm supposed to. See, I was just talking about that. They helped balance my hormones and brought back my period while also allowing me to ovulate how I was supposed to. Exactly. So she mentioned that her period was absent. There's a lot of women with absent periods. And when your period is absent, that is not normal. You are supposed to shed. Like I said, you're supposed to shed every lunar cycle. You're supposed to shed every lunar cycle. And if you're not shedding every lunar cycle, it's not doing its natural process of ridding itself of toxins, of waste, of the old cells that did not turn into a baby. When you don't get pregnant, that sac that's formed, that, like I said, that cyst that your body naturally forms, if it does not get pregnant, it's supposed to be shedded in your menstrual cycle. If you're not shedding it, you're accumulating it. And then to your period becoming absent. A lot of times, people who are overweight, their periods become absent. There's a lot of reasons why this can happen. And PCOS is the culprit for a lot of the reason why women are not their periods. How do you reverse it? You start with a cleanse. Start cleansing your body. Get on all fruits. Go on a high astringent fruit diet. Your astringent fruits are your fruits, and your rebuilders are your vegetables, or i.e. your herbs. So when you're going in doing the work, this is what is rebuilding your body. But your body needs a clean slate to be able to do the work. It's like your body can't go into repair mode if it's eating, if it's still digesting food. So going on a cleanse gives all of your organs a break. Work. Only when they have a break from doing work can they go into repair mode. So it is essential, especially if you have fibroid tumors, PCOS, endometriosis, thickening of the uterine lining. It is essential that you go on a nice cleanse. I suggest 30 days. Dr. Sebi suggests 30 to 90 days if you have something like this going on. Going on a cleanse, like I said, allows the body to go into rest and repair mode. It also helps the body to start going back into an alkaline state. Disease cannot live in an alkaline state. Tumors cannot survive unless it has the environment for it to live in. There is no mucus in the body. It cannot exist. If there's no excess mucus in the body, it cannot exist. If there's no acid in the body, It cannot exist. Now, of course, you will, some wise person will say, well, your stomach naturally has stomach acid. I do know that. I recognize that. Your body digests on an acidic basis. I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about in your cells. I'm talking about in your skin. I'm talking about just in general, you being acidic. If you're diabetic, your body is acidic. If you're hypertensive, you most likely your body is acidic. If you have arthritis, your body is acidic. That is uric acid buildup. If you work out a lot and you are always sore, constantly sore and fatigued, that is lactic acid buildup. You have to get that acid out of your body. That can lead to arthritis. That can lead to a host of other problems. So all in all, no matter what you get from the website, if you get one, I promise you're going to be working out a couple of different things in one. You can start with sea moss. If you're like, I don't know what to get some sea moss. Get you some respiratory 911 capsules. Same deal. They do work. This hair fertilizer growth oil is 35% off. We got 2-ounce size. A lot of y'all are up to game on like Kaleidoscope, like Dew Grow Oil, Wild Growth Oil. I would like to say that my oil is like no other. When I say fertilizer, I'm talking about like it. What do you put fertilizer on the grass for? What did they put cow manure on the grass for? It's the same thing that I made this herbal formula for. The same reason why I made this herbal formula. Fertilize your roots to make your hair grow. It makes it grow thicker, longer, faster, stronger. It provides moisture, shine. It just protects the overall integrity of your hair. And it's also a great beard oil. It has a beautiful, fresh lemongrass finish. It's made up of 22 different herbs and 7 different oils. So it's very hydrating. It penetrates the hair shaft, penetrates below the hair shaft. You guys, like this hair growth oil is something to try out. I promise you, anything that you've been wanting to try, shop with me this Black Friday. Shop with me this Black Friday. I promise you, you will not be disappointed by anything you buy. Anything you buy is for a good cause. It goes to a good cause. So know that you're supporting something for a great cause. Know that you're supporting yourself in the best ways. And I'm a small business. I'm Black owned. That means a lot. Circulating the Black dollar means so much to our community. It means so much to our community because the Black dollar is gone less than an hour. Less than an hour. So it's not circulating. We are in need, necessarily a need-based thing. We actually are people who produce great things. There's so many of us who are talented, and we just need for our people to believe in us and to find that we are people of integrity. We can come up with amazing things too. And it starts with you. One purchase is all it took for one company to now be able to sell millions of products, getting that product from $35 to $17. So consider that when you're shopping small businesses this year. Hey Jojo, thank you for tapping in. And all purchases are appreciated. Every purchase is appreciated. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you much longer. I sell on tomorrow night, 7:59 p.m. PST Pacific Standard Time. So tap in, go and shop. If you're local, you have some options for delivery. Check those. Still ship if you that too. All right. The brand, say, and dedication behind the brand that is Kalon Beyond is shown. The quality of each product. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate that. Hey Myron. Yes, it is. In what I did. I want you guys to consider thing for me. Everything that's on the website is a small fraction of what I have built, and I currently have 52 different products that are coming to the website by the end of the year. These started coming to fruition in 2020. We are only in 2023. That means I have designed every product. I created the recipe for the products. I designed the labels for them. I picked out the bottles, the labels, the packaging, everything for the products. One person. I don't pride myself in it being a one person job, but I did it. I got it done. And I am proud of it because I worked hard on it. And I made a lot of these products because of the things I went through or the things that some of my friends were going through, some of my clients were going through. And for them to come back with so many healing testimonies, it just warms my heart. And it makes every single day and night so worth the time that I makes it so much worth the effort. Like that kind of stuff. Like I remember telling people about my and telling me, girl, just put it out there. Just sell. You know, they didn't care about the designs as much as I did, or they didn't understand of anything like I, or why I care so much about how they why, you know, why not just saying like, okay, this now I've seen all types of things, but paper on it. It's craft paper. It's beautiful. It's colored. It's black and white. And it's all natural. It smells amazing. It feels amazing. This lip balm right here, if it were put in any other package and sold by another brand, it would easily go for like $30, just double the size. I've had things that I paid $30 and $40 for, like Laneige. If you like Laneige, you know how much you spend on some Laneige lip wear, overnight lip wear. This stuff right here, it lasts longer than my Laneige. I'm sorry, I don't even mean to like drop names like that, but that's a brand that I use a lot of money for their lip wear. And I would wake up in the morning after using this and my lips are still like popping. Hey Kim, my lips will be like still popping and they don't dry you out. You know, have you ever used Carmex and at the end of using Carmex, your lips are like super dry? Not use Carmex no more because it literally makes you like your lips depend on Carmex, not this. This is, I don't know why it won't keep focused. But anyway, that lip wear right now is 50% off. They're $5 normally and they're only $2.50. I don't know how long they're going to stay that low. But for right now, for Black Friday, get on that website and check this out. The happy heart is on there. All you hypertensive people, you got your mama, your daddy, your grandmother, you know, and they're like, I want to get off medicine. I want to get off this. Tell them to come and check us out. The least you can do is just grab it for them and make the tea. Just make the tea and then tell them like, let's check your blood pressure. Let's, you know, like do their vitals, you know, stay up to date. Talk to me about it, like follow up, get some advice, some tips on it. But y'all get into it. Magnesium, phosphorus, copper, potassium, zinc, loaded with antioxidants. It's good for your kidneys and your veins. So that's good for, like I said, inflammation, all of that. And we also have the mesh tea strainers on there. These are on sale too. I believe these are like $3, $2 or $3. Get you a mesh tea strainer for all your loose leaf teas. Iron fluorine. Get your iron fluorine, y'all. I don't even think I need to give a description on the iron fluorine at this point because that I always talk about iron fluorine. I've got a video probably every 4 videos about iron fluorine. All right. I have been talking you guys exhausted with you tomorrow to see how your experience is. If you haven't shot, I'll update you on what's available and all the You with the love of go show your to love every purchase. Okay. Until next time, yourselves and be together. Happy Black Friday.